What is going on, guys? So we are back in the sprayer today, putting on another tank of apogee. So this is going to be the third and last application on these redbud galas. They're looking really good. Their apples are heavy, and hopefully this last application of apogee will really hold these trees in their spots, and trimming will be a lot easier this year, and hopefully the growth won't be here later this fall, and that these are going to color a lot better than last year. And from the weed spray, I have turned too many nozzles on, so I need to turn another nozzle off because it's all I have to mow now. I want that spray pattern to be closer in. I think we maybe got 2 more applications of apogee to do at the home farm. This is really the first year I've actually done this on a larger scale. But I do think it's going to help a lot on coloring of some of these bicolor varieties like these galas. Water in the nursery. And the test row of peaches, it's like 80, 90 out. It's going to be the same temp for the next 2 weeks. Not a single chance of rain. Haven't had rain in a few weeks, so we're going to get back to watering. Get it turned off. There's so much pollen coming off these weeds. Boom's turning white. Get a little stretch break in. It's way drier out than I thought. It is just, it's not even leaving a puddle, it's just sucking it right in. We gotta get fixing grape post tomorrow, so I need to get at least this orchard done tonight. And hopefully, they'll be good here for a couple days until I get back out here. Get these grape posts fixed. Or if we're real lucky, we'll get some rain. Couple more tanks and we will be done for the night. I noticed last year this hose was leaking, and so I thought I fixed it. Obviously not, but it's just dripping a little bit. It'll be fine for tonight. For real quick, if you guys wondering, I don't use the engine. All I do is let this gravity feed out for the trees. And there's nothing under the bottom to open it. So I keep this banjo fitting in the back open, and it comes through this hose. This one's empty at all times. I haven't opened this one. And it just flows into here. It can go into the engine if I ever wanted it to, and I can use that hose. I just haven't ever really used the engine. It's just gravity feeds out nice. Open up this one, and it just floods the trees like the nursery or something until we get irrigation in. This works. It keeps them alive and keeps them really nice growth. The nursery is looking at 3 inches. Best part now, it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I have the lights on, but don't really need to. And I almost should be weed spraying right now. It's so nice, but we gotta water. Look, it's so dead. The dust is just staying there. Anyway, though, you see how dry it is right there. So you almost got to be fast with this. I didn't have time to set up a banjo fitting for an on-off up here. Just got to roll out, turn it on, run back. Get up speed, and we're off. I go really slow. We're not even going a full mile an hour, just so these trees just get soaked. That's the whole goal. Is I'm putting about 2.5 gallons out per tree. It's a 1,000-gallon tank. So just by doing a little bit of math, she's getting about 3 gallons. I'm not really sure how much that equals out to when it comes to how many gallons, or and a 1/4 inch rain, 1/2 inch rain, or any of that, but this will definitely green these trees up. You know, again, we're not seeing any outlook of rain for the next 14 days, so we had to do something to the irrigations in. You know, this is pretty inefficient. It takes a lot of time. You know, it's fuel, labor, but one of the guys will come take over for me in a few hours, and we're gonna keep these trees, get some good growth on them. Try and get at least a foot of growth on these this year. We're getting there. We're done with the galas. We're done with the south half of the Jana Golds. I think I have like 4 or 5 short rows of the Jana Golds on the other side of this little valley. And we'll be done.